Do I? Oh, there's no... Perhaps I need... Still, it's...
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her.
You fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here... You've made your... We may both be... The people of our... A war would...
I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, He got us to... You gotta believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe he,
I believe I may know what's going...
Uncle Anp...
Okay.
If my sister... Sometime it strikes...
Which means...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they...
People are nothing... Regardless.
You're right. Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back here. Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you...
Well...
You were gone for 8... Hey, what's with the...
You never...
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an... there's just nothing...
Well... Anyway...
Enough with the side...
No. I'm just surprised that you decided...
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're...
While you were in...
Really?
To be honest, not to mention...
Huh? Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you...
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean...
Hiding the truth. Remember what Gandis... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following. Among those you... The reason...
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You...
Don't change.
It's quite obvious.
Right.
She corrected her...
I think it's been...
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became...
Then...
By getting involved...
I'll pass on. You said that she is...
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee,
Mr.
Huh?
go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you hi. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very... Before, Traveler, do you believe our lives will...
But even... We have friends and...
My apologies for posing.
Alhaitham told...
The fact is that I'm... Some believe in the...
Speaking of which...
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I actually... Perhaps it used to be
I confirmed this with the but because we're in the middle,
There's really nothing...
I think they used to use it for treating up.
Yeah!
Oh, so you collect these?
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. Ah, monsters, watch out!
The depths back.
Witness the power of the one.
Be still.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Time for retribution! This. Time for retribution!
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super... He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a...
Hey, Alhaitham, we haven't found Squad.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
are you reading? Let Paimon see!
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up! You keep reading your book, see ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like... Hey! And anyway, so Paimon... Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
wow. It's like they tucked another hospital. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms.
Let's go gather some sample.
That's close enough.
I'll bury you! One with the forest!
Kamisato on. Suiyu, cascade. Be still.
Witness the power of Gua. Huh? Rain outline.
idea. Let's...
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too... Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know...
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too... Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forceful...
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you...
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it...
Correct. The Academia, it isn't difficult to deduce their ration. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that as well as being able, life for the desert, many would give, even if complications arise. The notion of an
Oh, that makes a... But there's...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were... An exile is still... If you can't find...
Resource?
One possibility.
Extract?
With the technology of the perhaps the
So, the human brain...
I'm the Academia's... Anyway, judging by Razak's... Or perhaps, his curiosity... The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the Academia is... I've spent quite...
You mean, you're not...
All scholars seek to extracting information from
Sounds like you're really against...
Of course. Whether it be academics or this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is...
Paimon's been wanting to...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow, that's a...
I'm just a more He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our...
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isaac's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet,
We may have a mole in one of us could be secretly.
Huh? Are
Looks like none of you have realized where Sino.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
choose your next word.
It is simply a logical.
So what you're saying? Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Simply put, if you want to raise.
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have it every so often. I remember seeing.
You're saying that But what's the point in.
The Akasha is capable of. The Akasha's
It predicted.
The academia has.
So that's how it. Tenacity of will. Sino, don't take it to.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements,
Whoa, you.
There is always an
Oh, so that if the academia. Yep, that's.
they'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I want to go I want to find Grandpa.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's. Paimon feels like. So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia developed. Looks like there were more than one village. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find.
searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it. That's our deal.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that...
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamat. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Once our lord...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King.
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanded?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitors.
It's perhaps what...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck. However, I'd get... I'm not trying.
You were the scrub.
Not all desert dwellers...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't...
We've known each other for...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honest... Come on, Raman.
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon.
Phew. I was really counting.
Dia! That was...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay,
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got rid of...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help...
Whatever it takes? You just might be.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's...